Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action on 1st. Headed out right. On the run right. Throw. This is brought in at the 15. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it down to a single point. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Titans tie this game 7-7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Alpha. All right.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here. Putting the tight end in motion. 2nd and 1. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down throw for Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Freiermuth there to bring it in. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Go.
Another throw for Fields. He gets a lot behind one. Deep down. They connect on the deep shot. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. George Pickens the touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down. the lone back on the handoff. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That stop made by T.J. Watt. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep the football, but lose a significant amount of yardage on the play. The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on 4th down to in turn send a punt away. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds up past the 15.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Son.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Get it.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
It's into the hands of Mooney. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, son.
That's brought in by Mooney. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tyler Nubin with the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here.
Alpha. Tonight.
From the 43. Caught by Freiermuth. The ball is loose. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Tonight.
Trying the right side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range.
Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. It's only a gain of one. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing third and long.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
You got a mini basic. One up. Hey, Ken. Out, let's go. Go.
Fields on third. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Couldn't connect there, incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense. Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
They'll throw on first. Buying some time right. This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Pass play on first and goal. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that makes it second and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And
pressure coming, and they take him down. And the pressure drives them backwards. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. They'll throw it. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Back to throw, needing a first. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Titans tie things up at 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action, Fields. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
He'll get this complete to Mooney. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Is it all right?
Shotgun snap to Fields. Throwing the out route complete. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Finds a man right side. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here we go. All right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. The throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Yep.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So second down coming up. They are throwing it again. Dumps it off to his running back. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Titans keeping their offense on the field. Love it. They're trying for 2. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans tie this game at 21. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And they steal it back on the return. And we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Airing it out to start this drive. He tucks it and takes off. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Here's a throw. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
A massive shot towards the end zone. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 4th and long. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 551, 551. No mas, no mas. Tonight.
Fields throwing here. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Fields out of the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
And that's a Tennessee touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
You got a mini bases. Here we go.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 27. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Hey, Monday. Here we go, son.
Fields to throw it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Titans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready. And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. And he could have a free play here. That'll be complete to Burks. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans parlay the interception into points. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Don't jump, ready? Hey, 551, 551.
Off play action, it's Fields. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Caleb Farley has it. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating his routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
They go play action on 1st. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. They're throwing it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. It's about 43 yards for it. Maher connects there. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his 1st attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Simple dive up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He lets one fly deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And it sets up second down.
Hey, Ken. Right.
Handoff now out of the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up third down and 11.
Fields on third. Hits his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They'll cobble together a yard there. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Got a man, Spears has it. And this one does not go far.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And that boot will instead be what starts our 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He has it at the 22. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. This one nearly taken to the house. The return goes for 34 yards. And the Steelers will take over possession. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Play action, Fields. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, and it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
He's on the move. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Go.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the gun, here's a handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Alpha. Hey, Ken. Is it all right?
Fields looking to throw. This throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Running back sent in motion.
Right.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. He's off to the races. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans make it a 24-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run here from the gun. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son.
They're going play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here we go. Good.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Punch right. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And they pick him off again. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 5. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Titans nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. Little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. Maher connects there. And that grows the lead to 27.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. This play goes for 36. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
They've got 1st down from the 31. back gets the handoff. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down.
Ryan Stonehouse in punt formation for the Titans.
So it's a win on the